What's up, everybody? Titan328 back with more NCAA Football 14. This time I'm doing the Welcome to the Club guide. In order to get this, you must win the national championship in year one of Dynasty with South Alabama, Georgia State, or Old Dominion. So, go into Dynasty, do a new Dynasty, and you can do a new coach or select an existing coach. It doesn't really matter. I chose South Alabama for this because they were the best team out of the three, but you can choose any of them and it would work. I suggest South Alabama or Old Dominion because I think they're both 68 or 69 overall. But the first thing you got to do after you go into Dynasty is switch whatever team you're using into the SEC West, like I'm doing with South Alabama now. And after you put South Alabama in there, take out one of the other teams. You don't have to, but you probably should because you don't need an extra team in your division. I took out Ole Miss because they were the shittiest of the other SEC teams that were in the West. So after that, you go to Rules and Difficulty, and make sure that your gameplay is on Freshman difficulty. And mine was on Heisman because I just finished the Unstoppable achievement or trophy. So once you do that, take down the minutes to 1 or 2 minutes. I had it to 2 minutes at the beginning. After the first 2 games, I switched it to 1 minute because it was just quicker. And it'll take about, playing every single game on a minute will take about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on if you're playing a lot of overtime games, because I think I got 2 or 3 overtime games as I was playing, and they just take a lot longer because you have to do that shit. And I switched to 1-star here just to search for South Alabama quicker. So once you have South Alabama, play all the games. You're the #1 overall team. I also switched my schedule around so that I had tougher teams as well for my non-conference. I have Ohio State there, at Ohio State, and at Notre Dame. Notre Dame was a lot better when I scheduled them for a non-conference game. But I ended up playing Ohio State again in the national championship game. Basically, same strategies I've said before. Except in this one, you really don't need to run the clock. I mean, you want to score, but kicking the ball first is better because then you can kind of, if you stop them, which I was pretty good at stopping them within about a minute, minute and a half, you have enough time to either kick a field goal or score a touchdown. But just win the game, whatever way you see fit. With a minute probably on the clock, it just goes a lot quicker that way if you're just going for the achievement. So right when the game ends and the celebration starts, the achievement will actually pop. It'll pop right here, which I didn't expect it to pop right away. I figured I'd have to go back to the main menu in order to do it, but there's the achievement pop. Welcome to the club. Win the national championship in year one of Dynasty with South Alabama, Georgia State, or Old Dominion. Don't worry about recruiting at all. Just play every single game with a minute, quarter length, and on freshman difficulty. And if you lose, just reset the checkpoints for each week. Reset the games. Save every week just to be sure. Just don't lose any games just to be sure. But national champions, South Alabama. That is all for this video. So I will thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.